We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us today and forever. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. How are you? Are you okay? Are you doing well? I'm okay here. Thank you so much for finding time. Thank you so much, my family. Without you, oh God, we would not be here. Look at where we are now. The channel is growing, and we are growing with our pace. We are not copying others. Ours, we are going with our pace. So, in this pace of ours, please let's pull up our socks and road to 5K. Don't forget, we are closing this year with 5K subscribers. So, I'm happy, I'm humbled, I'm grateful, and give this video a like. Please donate the likes. So today's video, we are going to check on Gabby'S, the love birds of Nyabohanse. We are going to check that, and we are going to check now. The first clip which we are going to put is of Mura Senso, talking about how he warned them, how he warned her about the villager, the young boy. He has grown, they grew together, so he knows. He knew them very well. So we are going to check that, and what Gabby is trying to tell us now. They are not in good terms. She wants to go home. All along, we've been seeing Gabby like someone maybe who didn't have money because he pretended he was a poor Mzungu. All these things which the house building, the construction, they said it was Bushman. So only to come out and talk about is the mother who has been supporting. Now we are going to see all that. And after that, we are going to see Dee Mwango also, because Dee Mwango, the video where we are going to check where the video where Dee Mwango was now trying to tell people how she does the type of food she doesn't eat. Even she mentioned coffee. She doesn't take coffee. What a sudden change. We are going to check. Is she drinking coffee, or is it that those are just words? We are going to see that. And we are going to see David Jr. also. Today is about this family. We are going to talk about them. David Jr. also. I hope you saw that. Some of us, almost everybody, you saw that video where David Jr. went to buy coach, some coaches for the family there. We are going to check. And these are the same people he's been taking maybe land or buying land from in deposit by installment. And everyone of, if you've been watching this family, of course you've come across that face, that family, the husband and wife. There was a time David Jr. twice or thrice he has taken us there. So we are going to check, is this a genuine maybe seat he bought? Is he paying the debt? Is he paying the loan, the land with these seats? We are going to check that, and maybe much more. Otherwise, we are going to start with Gabby'S and Mura Senso saying he warned her, and maybe they didn't listen. So Mura said he warned her because first Gabby's going to Nyabohanse, she first went to Mura's party. That is where maybe after that, when she was coming back to Nyabohanse, that is when they met with this Bushman dude in a bus heading to Nyabohanse, something of the sort. They met in Nairobi, according to the explanation which they gave us sometimes, but because Bushman dude was trying to refute the fact that people are saying, oh, he met Gabby was at Mura Senso place. But that is where Gabby was before. But later on they met. You know how meeting people, but it is God's plan for people to meet. But now they are breaking up. So I just want us to see where Mura Senso is talking about how he kept on warning her and she didn't listen. And then we are going to see what the hell, what is going on, what is cooking.
Now start the water project, maybe down there. This other line, I'll try and see. So now you depend on the rain. Yeah, right now we depend on the rain, but thank God. I don't know if it rained. I think it rained yesterday.
Marwa, I suggest to.
It rained this morning.
You should buy this. Too small here. You should buy this plan. Yeah, what do you think? But this
My
one
neighbor is building.
Oh, this is beautiful. The one of yeah. This is the one of telling you, like, we had one madam from Ireland visit me. And then when she came second round, she never arrived in my home. and up to today now, she's now the one dealing with the husband.
Yeah.
Or boyfriend in this case, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I think I saw them.
Yeah, I tried to advise her on how to handle village boys or men. write papers as you feel. Now she sees me as the enemy.
It's not easy to advise someone who is in love, you know. At the end of the day, you'll be the bad person.
Yesterday she wrote me a very bad comment.
That's exactly
She
what
said
happened.
my advice was primitive. So I blocked her. I said, you know what? Me, if I've advised me, I know this village. I've grown here. I know these boys, we've grown with them. If you don't take my advice, so she said my advice does not apply to her, and that is primitive of me. I have the message here. I can never fit what somebody will say. So I said, you know what? At least even I'm saying it on this video, so that one day if things go sour,
Yeah.
this video will
You
be
said
there to
it.
defend me.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? It's okay. These are people above 18 years old. They can do whatever they want. But at least as the person who she came to see first in the village, I have officially tried to explain to her what is needed. Because this is permanent.
Yeah, this is a permanent structure.
This is a permanent structure. So in this case, you need to have your papers right, know how the project is being done, what are the terms and conditions, short-term goals, long-term goals. When I told her that, she said it doesn't apply to her, and that is primitive of me. I said, okay. I actually blocked her. I said, okay. God knows how. The future is bright.
Yeah.
So now, what has
So that was Mura's advice for Gabby'S. You heard it all because Mura wanted things to be done properly. He wanted Gabby, the fact that she was new in Nyabohanse. And according to Mura, these are people, they grew together. Sometimes when, like this exact thing, when you heard Naso saying, when you can never advise someone who is in love. Of course, it is not easy to advise someone who is in love. They will see you like someone who want to destroy their marriage. But sometimes people should learn from this thing because Mura was trying to tell Gabby at least to be careful, have right papers, and maybe because the house which they were building was permanent. So a story building, that is what they thought then. Because now it is an A. So still, the amount of money which has been spent in that house is quite a lot. So now that was Mura's, and Mura said, I'm keeping this video so that next time, in case of anything, she will remember, or this will be like an evidence, because that time he tried to give her advice, but what did he say? That was primitive, maybe advice Mura Senso was trying to give her because she was in love. You know, love, my lover. You know how what love can do to people. Love have destroyed. Love has destroyed many homes, and it has built many homes. So love, you have to know how to go about the love, but no one knows how to go about love. It's only God who knows this. Also, that is why always we should be praying to God, at least to give people, or us, everyone on earth, a good partner, someone who comes from God. But when we just meet people on the way and then we make them our partner, sometimes they can make our hearts ache, people's heart break down. Like now, you see Gabby, after maybe talking to Mura badly, sending a message now. If she thinks of that, that can really hurt us. So I want us to check now what Gabby is trying to say, because all this time we saw even the Afrimax went to them, showed us how these people love one another despite the situation they have been living, not only to come out and say now she's being abused because this man is drinking too much, and too much, more than even Baba Ann. So I want to put that clip so that we can check and see how people can pretend out here to be good to people. Why is it that why would people want to hurt the people who love them the most? Why? Because many women have been crying and many men have been crying. It is not just one side or only women are suffering. It happens in both sides. And people are now turning against the people they love. They want to, maybe, how do I put it? Let's just have a look at what Gabby is saying, because when I watched that video of Gabby, I didn't like it, because these are the people whom I thought they are loving each other, and they were planning to go to Ireland. I heard them saying, oh, once we get better, we'll be going to Mombasa, then we go to Ireland, because Bushman was traveled for the first time. And now come this, after Gabby suffering in Nyabohanse, because I thought maybe this lady was sick, because you could see her pale, but she's saying that is depression. She's not sick. The life which she's now maybe going through. This is not a life she was used to. And the things which she's been keeping for herself now are making her not to be okay, because the body always, uh, human body likes peace. If there's no peace in your body, you can eat maybe good food, but your body will just be bad, or will not have enough. Maybe I don't know how I can put it. The body, let me just say, in general, the body of a human being needs peace. If there's no peace in your life, then people might see you as a sick person, and maybe you are suffering from other diseases, but it's only that you don't have peace. But if you have peace, you can even eat veggies from January to January, and you're just okay. So let's have a look at Gabby'S.
Disgusting what's going on. Basically, he's been drinking like non-stop from 6 a.m. until the evening. It hasn't been said, but I'm gonna say it. He's a full-blown, really abusive alcoholic, and things have gotten so bad. This isn't sickness, this is stress. Everybody's been saying that I look sick and stuff. Pure stress, guys. And to put the icing on the cake or the cherry on the top or whatever, I'm so drained and like kind of don't expect much more, and that's why I have to leave. Because, and it's really sad because I thought I had a future with him, and we built that house together, and my mom's put so much money into that house as well, which I'm not even gonna get to live in. I'm gonna stay there until I'm leaving, which is pretty soon. I don't want to give a day because people might try to block me here, like it's a crazy village, and the shit that I've been pushed, don't trust anybody, and now I'm putting Elijah in the same category because, you know, ever since I looked in his phone and seen that he's trying to hook up with other women before I leave, they're not only clients, they're women that he's been with before and he's trying to hook up with, and not just one, two or three. Like, how desperate is he? And he's been drinking alcohol all week. Oh, anybody will tell you that. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie because it's pure disappointment for me. I don't like it when he drinks, and my life gets only harder. But he just posted a video, and I had to bring myself to watching it because I'm already so angry and frustrated and disappointed and all the words. But I watched it, and I'm sitting there like,
So that is Gabby'S talking about the love of her life now, because all these things is like her. She's been hiding this. She has not been talking about this because you see someone who is tired, and she's saying she's very tired. The man is very drinking almost every now and then, which is not good to their life or their relationship. But it is something which he's doing. And before we knew, because all their videos out there, they have been maybe giving that picture of poor people. Gabby being the person who is not even providing. The house was being built or is being built by Bushman, only for Gabby'S to come here and tell people, oh, my mom had been putting a lot of money in this construction of this house. So you see, this lady, her heart aches a lot because now she's seeing now where she's pumped the money and she want to leave. She's leaving the house. The house is something which you cannot carry with you. You see, and I think this is why Murao was saying before you do ABCD, you must have papers. Now, if they maybe had papers written, oh, I'm using this type of amount here, maybe she would have claimed that house, even rented that house, even sell that place. But now she pretended not to be the one who is building the house. She let the mom pump money out there, build the house. Now she's leaving. She's leaving empty-handed, which is not good. Even Miss Bushman dude should check. You shouldn't let Gabby go like that. Okay, you might find people maybe mocking people about this. I would not mock Gabby in such a situation. She feels really bad because, okay, love is blind. Love is blind, and maybe she thought this man loves her dearly, or maybe this man just wanted Gabby to build him a house. Then he goes back to his normalcy because he's someone who drinks, and I think that drinking is in their family, which we are going to see what Gabby is saying. And you see someone who is very tired. She need to go back home. That is all I can advise. Let her go home. Let her not bother about this house, because there's no way she can move with this house. Let her go and get some peace, because peace is very important. So let's continue hearing this, but I'm very sorry, this is not the right thing to do to a woman who loves you. Let's have a look at them.
Okay, in the brain, like it's all lies. Yeah, I did look in his phone. Yeah, I did reach out to our friends. They're not his friends. We've been making these YouTube videos together, as you guys know. And now he said she got my friend's number. Not Judy, and I already had Rance's number, and Judy's been reaching out, and he usually gets me to respond on his phone, but these days he's being very secretive with his phone, and that's how I knew something was going on, and that's what made me check. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not a stupid woman. When things don't add up, there's usually something going on, and I think maybe because he doesn't have money and he's pretty desperate to go live in Mombasa. I even told him you should go stay in Mombasa and do your marketing, make some extra money, and not just rely on YouTube. And everything I said came out as if it was from his mouth in the video that he just posted. Like, he said in there, and it comes out of his mouth. And those are all I take notes all the time, and all the things that he listed were things that I said to him and things that I have in my notebook. He never even had a notebook in his life. I bought him one and told him he should start writing things down, better your life, go to Mombasa. And I'm still like, how can I expect somebody who's in that? And I'm starting to think that he's crazy, and like, how can I?
So you heard Gabby saying now she's trying to think that this man is crazy. And if he is crazy, you cannot be living in such a person with that kind of maybe mental health. If you think he's crazy drinking like that, it is not good for your life. So this is the right time, Gabby. You can just go home. Let these things, earthly things, remain behind. Okay, he cheated you. Maybe he wanted to be with you. Maybe for a certain time. Maybe to have you, and maybe you build a house together. Now he feels he's fed up with you. He's gone back to where he belongs now. So you also go back. I'm not saying it is easy. It is not, but what do you do? You didn't listen to Mura Senso. Mura Senso tried to advise you. Okay, sometimes we take him like someone who is not serious, but this one, he advised you well, because sometimes we should listen for advice. Okay, people don't like to be advised. Many people don't like. They see you, if you are advising them, like someone who want to spoil. But look now, even if Gabby thinks and remembers what Mura Senso told her, she will feel like crying now, because already she's used a lot of money. She's suffered there. She spent her life there in miserable life. You see, she reduced herself to the way she is now just because she wanted this relationship to work. Now it is not working. Now she's losing everything, which is not right. So let's just hear one part, then we move ahead.
It was very frustrating for me because he would leave me to manage everything every day, and he'd go and be drunk. But yeah, even when he's drunk, he's able to like be semi-okay up here in the way that he was able to like be productive and still buy the materials and come back. But it was embarrassing and frustrating, and it's something that I haven't shared, but I need to tell the truth now that our story is out here. And you know, it's hard to say this, but for my own mental health and sanity, I need to break up with him, because the past 6 months have just been me being miserable at home while he's out drinking, and then he'll come back and say, like, he's even slurring words and smells like a homeless bar. And I didn't drink. Like, Elijah, I have a nose. Like, do you think I'm a fool? And you can't even put a sentence together because you're that drunk. And he just posted that video and said a bunch of lies, like, my family's alcoholics, but I believe I'm different. Really? You believe you're different and you've been drinking 24/7 for the last week, and that's why you didn't post the video until now? And now that he's busted, he only mentions Judy and Rance, who are, by the way, my friends too. But we usually just respond from his phone.
So Gabby's video was a bit low. The voice, which maybe the volume was very low. So, but now she's saying it breaks her heart now that she wants to leave, because she has to break up with him, because for her sanity and maybe for her security, she has to leave, which is okay for her health. Let her leave. Because as I said earlier, what is the point of losing your life just because of earthly things which you can acquire again? So that is that Bushman dude has been drinking. I've seen this man, but I was just saying, okay, they are in love, because you cannot judge a book by its cover. But the way he's talking, the way he's rude to people sometimes, you hear him all the time. His videos are about just talking about, he's calling people names, just talking about his videos are just like that, not someone who is a bit disciplined. And as the video goes of Gabby'S, Gabby is saying he's drinking more than Baba Am, because that is the family member. Those are his family. So Gabby is tired, and Gabby now has learned her mistake. Maybe she has learned, but now she has to go back home. And you see someone who needs to go back home immediately. She shouldn't even waste her time in that village, because they are staying in the bush. And now that he has spoken about this issue, what do you think this man? I don't know what this man can do, because let's just pray she be safe, because after her coming out now like this, talking about this, if she's still in Yaboanse, it's not good for her. So that is that. Then I want us to check Dee Mwango. Dee Mwango, when she was talking about her maid, she liked bragging the kind of food she liked to eat. I think I reacted upon that video yesterday, but now there's something I want us to check, because she talks this, and it is she does the different things. So let's have a look at that, and then we move again and see what David Jr. is giving us. All these chairs he brought, was it to pay the land? Because we have to think twice, because this is now overthinking. I can't just sit here and just let things just go like that. Let's have a look at Dee Mwango first, then we move to David Jr.
This is the best I'll ever be. Like, this is the best I'll ever look. So I'd rather make the best out of time, because, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. So I finished eating my fruits. I really, really fancy eating clean, because I don't know, but being a woman, I think looking nice and sexy is one of the best things you can do to yourself. And eating clean is one of the things that I would encourage everybody. Honestly, eating clean. Some people normally make fun of me. Oh, you're making food in this country. You're too much with the organic food. Why can't you try this and this and that? Man, sometimes I'm like, yo, just leave me alone. You won't tell me what to eat, because I know what I deserve to eat. So yeah, but most people who normally hate and leave those negative comments, I know they don't take care of themselves. But I would encourage, eat clean. Forget about junkies and all these and too much sugar. No, actually I try to live sugar-free lifestyle completely. That's why I prefer fruits for my breakfast. To things like coffee and all these other things for breakfast. No. I really love my fruits. I wanna get some coffee from Starbucks. Then, oh, there's a mirror here. This looks pretty. Okay. There's a lounge up here. All right, just getting to know my surroundings. I'll be here for just few days, then we'll be off to the next destination. So let me get some coffee. This is where we're gonna have breakfast in the morning. Christmas. See, that one is okay. Alright guys, I'm here to get my coffee.
So guys, you've heard that. Dee told us that she doesn't take coffee. You see, I got her. She said on the other video, me, I don't take things like coffee, things to do with sugaries. I don't take coffee. And now she's getting her coffee. Look at this. So these people, they talk this and then they forget. But we are here to bring them and to show them how they lie. These are liars. And if you are doing your thing, just do your thing. Don't copy these people, because they talk like it, but the things which they are doing are different. So if you are their subscribers, just love them, but don't love them because of the things they say. They don't say the truth. They lie a lot. And look at this person. One day she's saying, I don't take coffee. The other day, I'm going to get my coffee. So that is D for you. Now she thinks people are stupid. We are not stupid. We are here to follow them. So that is her. Not coming home. Me, I eat my organic food. I don't take coffee. I don't take what. Look at where she's going. She's going to get her coffee. So that is Dee Mwango. I want us to go and check David Jr. and check how he went and bought these seats, because I don't want to put a lot of maybe clips, because we all know this person, this couple, whom he went to buy seats to. Remember when David Jr. came from South Africa, Cape Town, he visited this couple. All the times, the only time you see David Jr. visiting this couple sells them land. And you see someone whom, even if you buy land from, they don't give him amount of money they are supposed to give, because it's like they're just giving him like 20, 50. Because I watched Gintu's video. Gintu was saying like they just give them 50. Then later on, when they can go back to ask for the amount, maybe the balance, they are not allowed to get into the compound. They are asked, what do you want? What do you want? Do you think we don't have money to pay you? And I've seen this couple thrice now. And this is a way of using them, buying them seats in the name of paying them. Maybe a subscriber have sent money, go buy this to these people, because these people, they don't deal with these subscribers direct, they don't know them. So but with them, with David Jr., they take this, because for David Jr. just to buy people's something, or for free, cannot. So even the subscribers, when they tell him go buy this, but when that thing reached there, David Jr. will present it like, now, you remember the balance which I have, this is now I'm giving you, because we will deduct from that amount which I owe you. So because these people are vulnerable, they are people who don't have anything, they depend on maybe just farming and nothing much, they are not exposed. So I think that is a way, or this was a way of David Jr. trying to maybe adjust the amount by buying them seeds, not buying with his money. Subscriber sent money, go buy this. Subscriber sent a phone, go buy them. Do you think David Jr. can take his time if there's nothing he gained from these people? Do you think, if people who know David Jr., the way he carries himself, do you think he can go maybe with these people together on the same bike if there's nothing he's going to gain from this? No. Even if the subscriber send him, okay, that is just a gain from him. The subscriber whom these people don't know send him money, go buy these people's share. But now he will take this one like, maybe I'm paying debt, the debt which I have for you, with you. I'm going to pay you now. This time I'm buying you a seat because we are approaching Christmas. What do you say? The other day you say, bro, I gave you a phone, you never had. So just deduct from what I'm owing you. This is what they do. This is how they take advantage of the people in the village, people who are vulnerable. Because you know David Jr., my people. I'm not saying I saw him doing that, but you know him. There's no way he can lie low like that if there's nothing he's getting. Never, never. No child of Congrats mom can lie low like that. Oh, now the subscriber have sent money, I'm going to buy them a seat. Oh, now the subscriber have sent money, I'm going to buy them maybe a phone. And what is David Jr. gaining out of it? What? Okay, this phone, this seat is going to recover from the land. The balance which is remaining is going to recover from that. So let's have a look at David Jr. now, how he went to that family, what he's trying to tell us, because we know them. Especially me, I know David Jr., he can never go to that family without maybe things to do with land, because these are the people who have been selling land to him. And he's been taking advantage of them all the time. He's been taking us to that family, showing us the land, showing us the. You remember the other time when he came from South Africa, and then again when he came from Philippines, he took us there again and showed us the land. You see, and they were with this couple. He's the one who has been sending them land. So by him maybe bringing this seat, is like now he's trying to close this man's eyes forever. He'll be finishing this man's land. I know these people, and that is how it works. Because these are people who don't know. They don't know. They cannot communicate with these subscribers. So he's taking advantage of these people. I wish they said there was someone who can help this family. This couple, they are young, but they should open their eyes. Someone should go there and open their eyes, because this David Jr. will finish all their land. Now he started with the gifts of, he started with the phone. Now he's going with the seeds. Do you think a seed can buy land? Do you think a phone can buy land? And this is what he's doing. You can see how they are living. If he was paying them good enough, do you think their house would be like that? Do you think they would be staying like that? Because land is very expensive if it is bought in the right way, right papers. If they have changed, they change them. Excuse me. If they maybe would have changed the right papers and right money, these people's life would have changed, because it's been buying land from them every now and then. But this one is using buying land with a seat, with a phone. Let's have a look at them.
Wow. Life in the village is the way it is, guys. You know? Yeah, it's amazing. So we fully outside. Right? But I love the fact that they are very grateful for the small things that I'm doing for them. And actually, it's not me. For me, I'm just using my influence to change their lifestyle. Yeah, and also they are my neighbors, guys. They sold for me some good land here. So he's someone that I treasure a lot, because the other side has my farms go that way. Oh. Wow.
So you also heard the Virginia saying they are neighbors, but he's been selling land to him. And if you see, you look at these people, the way they are living, land is not cheap as you think. If he's been selling the land to them, at least by now their life would have changed. And there are some people, when they buy land from you, they advise you, and this money, I bought land from you now. I want your life also to change. Maybe build a different house. You advise. Maybe if they can, it is you who knows the value of the land. Maybe they don't know. They're just selling because maybe they want to eat. They have not eaten. Maybe some just want to drink because that is the only thing they can do. But now you, the person who knows the value of the land, and you keep on buying land from them, also you should advise them what to do with the money which you are giving them. Unless maybe you don't want their eyes to open up, because they do that, because he's saying now he wants their life to change. Since he started buying land from these people, what has changed? If he can still get seed to them, which means the money which he's been giving these people is meager. Prove me wrong. If these people have been selling them acres of land, and they are still living like that, that shows if maybe an acre of land can go with a seat, sofa set. You just go, it goes like that. Another one went with the phone. So you can imagine. These people, and this one comes always and brag, oh, I'm a landowner, I do this, I keep on buying land, I buy land. How much do you use in buying land? Why do you want to render these people homeless by maybe how do I put it? Well, because it's not like Kiswahili inasema kufunika macho, closing their eyes with maybe the sofa set and the phone. What is a phone? Even now, this phone and this sofa set is not to you who bought them. The subscribers showed them in your video and then sent you. But now you are taking this like now you are paying the land. Look at how they are walking. If they had brought their seats back home, why are they still working with David Jr.? Because David Jr. is still being, they are going to show him, David Jr., another plot of land which he is going to buy in the near future. This is how they operate. When they want something from you, they will follow you. You will be good that time. You will be very good. But once they will render these people homeless, they are the same people who are going to remove them from those land, because they are going to buy even where they have their houses. That is how such people, these maybe shameless people, do to people who are vulnerable. They will buy until they will buy the homestead. If these people are not careful, if there's no any other person to help these people out. And this is what David Jr. is after. He's not going for any other person. He's just going for this same family. Each time he has money, he goes to them, he get a land from them, he get money, he goes to them. Now he got the seat, he went to them. He got the phone, he went to them. Until the day he will make sure he finishes them. But leaving them with nothing, because even the money is giving them, it's not the money which can buy anything. They cannot even put a permanent house. They cannot, because one plot should put a very nice permanent plot. Nice. You can imagine what they are doing to these people. And then he's saying, my neighbor is a good person, he's been selling me in land. If you are doing business with this person, Business is business. You also should see if your client is doing well. Your client is doing bad always, and that makes you happy because that is the reason why you keep on going to your client. So I don't think that is right. And when I saw him going back again there, these people are escorting him, still want to show him some land. I never felt good. And they call themselves Christians and they want to render people maybe landless there. It's not right. Do the right thing and then people will not come here and talk about you. Otherwise, that is all I have for you. You saw now Dee Mwango, the way she's lying. I'm not taking coffee and I'm going to buy coffee. Gabby now was calling Mura Senso as maybe useless, maybe text which does not have sense. Now she's crying. Mura is now happy where he is in Argentina. If you look at Gabby like this, and you know Mura how he can laugh. He will laugh until he falls from the table. You know him. Wait until he goes live. You will hear what he's going to talk about now this time because now Gabby'S have given him what to talk about. So thank you so much for finding time. Thank you so much for always here for me. Have a great day. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 5K. Share the video and as many likes as possible. Please donate the likes. See you again in my next video. Bye bye.